Hello, beauties. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. So, I appreciate all the feedback that you guys have been giving by commenting on my video. It really does mean a lot. It makes me feel as though like I have a community, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Let me go ahead and do say though that all of these messages are not going to be about love and abundance. Sometimes we have to get into some real ish, and the realest stuff we are ever going to address is about ourselves, right? Is about, focusing on what our blind spots are. So be prepared to do shadow work. So I'm sorry if, I say something that pisses you off and triggers you that you are not really ready to face, but it has to be done, okay? Let me just go ahead and put that disclaimer out there because I have felt a lot of projected energy, and, I had to take a moment and allow, Spirit to guide me through it, because that is a thing that people like myself that I just was not ready for, when delivering messages, is also, feeling, sensing, and even hearing people's energetic feedback. It is in Leo season, and my ego wanted to take that and do something else with it. But, God got his hands on everything, so I digress. So we got a lot of energy coming out in this. Okay, so first thing that I am looking at is the letter. You are getting ready to receive some form of communication, whether this is, a lot of times this letter does indicate a physical letter that you'll receive in the mail. However, this could be something important coming through email. But when you receive this letter is going to come out of the blue just suddenly, and it is going to shock you. Whatever news is in this letter is going to shock you. We also have the birds here. The birds is all about communication and gossip, spreading the word of whatever is going on, and followed by this tree, speaking of, the fruit that you bear, your prosperity. But then next to it, we have the clouds, and the clouds represents uncertainty. So I went ahead and I was pulling some clarifiers. So this letter is connected to your stability. This could this could be a letter about your home, your foundation, maybe even something within a relationship, or a relationship that you've had with someone. To be honest, as I'm looking at this letter, I'm looking at the letter clarified with this base, with this root chakra, but it also comes with material and spiritual prosperity. So this lets me know that, God has been planning some reward, some tangible material reward that he has been wanting to give to you for doing such a good job spiritually, addressing things that, need to be addressed, right? So, it's almost like as we are doing shadow work, we are evolving on a soul level, but that also puts us in greater alignment for things to happen in the physical. Now, there's some sort of truth that is going to come out. There's something that has been hidden from you, and it has this devil energy attached to it. So the news that comes out is going to completely shock you. Maybe you are going to be surprised and taken back by the person who harbored these ill intentions towards you and kept you out of the loop when it comes to a situation. with these birds and this with the birds, I'm getting a lot of gossip, about, your love life, what you're doing, how you're pouring into. It basically looks like jealousy, to be honest. People are jealous that you have maintained a successful, loving connection. If that is not, take what resonates, because we got a lot of energy here. This could be for a lot of different people. But for someone, you are with a partner that you have a lot of joy with. I'm looking at this rainbow over top of these hands of them pouring into this river. This is a type of couple that both of them, or both of you, are not only pouring into yourselves, but are pouring back out into the community. Because as I look at this river that they are pouring into, this is, not just for them to share, but this is for everyone. This is, a deep love and appreciation, not just for self, but for everything, for everything within the earth. So this is, people that want to give back to the community, want to make a difference, and because they have that type of spirit, they are triumphant. Anytime you are doing something, that is loving and pure. Let me say pure, because a lot of people will volunteer and do different things just to be known for stepping up and getting things done. Unfortunately, a lot of us, that have experienced different traumas within households, have learned how to be the caretaker and step up, even when, we fail to neglect ourselves. That was something that I myself had to overcome. But whoever these people are that's talking are irrelevant. Okay. Spirit just wants to make you aware of what is going on when it comes to that. You got some people that are just envious of, the love that you share with someone that is emotionally stable, mentally stable, financially stable, but also loves themselves, loves God, loves, loves community, and wants to make a difference. So, yeah, kudos to you and your love. If this is not something that, you are experiencing right now, this may be the upcoming future, and maybe that's the talk. When it comes to this tree, it's clarified by this harmony card. So this is something that you and this other person have worked very hard on. You guys have really cared and nurtured this tree, and it's, let me show y'all the cards. Let me show y'all the lineup, because it's so beautiful. We have this tree, and as you see, that tree is already bearing fruits, right? But we also have it clarified by this harmony, this coming together, this being one. And this could also represent, being one within yourself, finally feeling whole. And then once again, this prosperity begins. So we saw that tree with all that fruit, but there's so much prosperity in this connection. So if you do not already have this connection is coming in, and I want you to remember this. Okay. I really just don't feel like this is something that is new. I feel like this is something that is growing. And I wanted to say, so maybe for some, this is something that is new coming into you, because I'm going back and forth between these cards, and it says love begins, right? So for some of you, this could be something new, something fresh. But then I keep looking at these trees, and these trees already have fruit growing on it. They're being cared for and attended to. Even on this tree, we got fruit ready to already come off. So that lets me know that it's harvest time. Like this is the enjoyment season, right? So that could go one or two ways for you guys, depending on where you are at. But we also have these clouds, this uncertainty. So let me go back to this letter, because this letter is going to shock you, and it's going to be attached with some form of material gain. You are about to come into some money. I'm gonna say that. This letter has something to do with some money, to your stability, to your foundation. This is a fulfillment of wishes. Like you're probably gonna, like, because with the scythe, with the scythe and receiving this truth and this devil energy, and we're going to get into that devil energy. I'm going to find another deck that I'm going to clarify with that. But somebody's just going to be in complete shock, and like I'm just just tears and just a lot of gratitude, but just this confusion of like, God, how did this happen? Like, how did I not know or miss or overlook? But those things were meant to stay hidden from you. Even the most intuitive, even the most psychic people are hidden from certain truths during certain times. And I feel like that is our angels, our spiritual team, protecting us, because they know what we can handle and they know what we can't. And when I say that, I mean, because like, okay, let's say in matters of the heart. Oh my gosh, like matters of the heart make you like do some crazy things, right? It might make you want to, seek revenge or hurt that other person just as badly as they made you feel, right? And so sometimes certain things aren't revealed because like it has to be given to you in doses so that you can mentally and emotionally be able to manage those emotions, right? Because we never want to lose control. And that's how our team, our spiritual team is always protecting us. So sometimes certain truths have to be, withheld until we reach a stronger resilience to be able to understand. And I'm not even going to say resilience, but a balance. Like on a day that maybe, I am more balanced, and my ego is not running the show, I will be able to handle certain news because let's just say, for an example, someone has passed away, and there are legal documents that are saying that certain things go to certain people, and because there's maybe like a sibling rivalry or something like that, they choose to try to manipulate documents and make sure that you're left out, and then God puts it on someone's heart to go into, the estates and to look over everything. And they're like, oh, okay, we need to correct this. This has been, and so these truths are coming to light. I know why I use that as an example. I'm not gonna go there, but that may even be someone's story. But there is some sort of truth that is going to shock you, that is going to be like this wish fulfillment. This is going to just really put you in so, it's just like a complete shift. It's like someone winning the lottery. It's like someone, going through all of these obstacles and feeling like, every time they're making strides, they run into, a gap or something else that they have to jump or overcome, But I really want to, pay attention to, these orbs here, these orbs of, all of your spiritual, your spiritual team assisting you and guiding you and making sure. Do you see how like they're right there as this gap is coming up, like, and that's how it operates, right? That's how it works, like as we are going through, the most challenging situations of our life, our angels, our spiritual team is just like surrounding us and giving so many signs and synchronicities and, helping you to be able to move forward. Let's get into this devil energy. You know what? I should have used the vice versa because I really love, that's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry. I got these. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like wasting time because I don't like waiting for readers to get their stuff together. I'll be wanting the message to come and come quick. But I was not expecting that. So, and it may have seemed like whoever did this, they may have felt as though they got away with it because so much time had went by. But no, this truth is coming out, and that's going to be the new talk. Yeah, judgment. Judgment is taking place at this time. This person really felt as though like they were the magician. They thought they were protected. They may have even been doing some sort of spell work or something to try to protect themselves from this truth coming out. Yeah. But you've always been protected. You've always been like, even though like you have gone through some harsh and extreme things, like you've always been protected. And it's just been written over your life that, after so many challenges, you begin to receive so much abundance and so much joy, so much prosperity, and to live, this beautiful life, like there may have been, those dark nights, loneliness, maybe, you've lost everyone and the only person that, you were able to connect with was an animal, but here, you are being brought to brighter times. And that's what this fulfillment of wishes is. This was meant to happen. This was meant to play out the way that it played out. This person that was in this manipulative energy is now going to experience a lot of discontentment and boredom. Someone may even be getting locked up. Someone may have to penny pinch. So if this, so if this is connected to someone taking financial something, you're trying to interrupt your finances, trying to steal from you, they are now going to be in lack. They are now going to experience poverty and experience struggle, such as you had to experience. They may even be kind of like shut out of the community. Like somebody may be getting locked up, but judgment is here. The scales are going to be balanced. Look at them scales. Everything is about to even itself out, and I'm looking, like the judge has like this. So this person was blinded for a while, and so maybe even like things were able to be manipulated for a while, in the court system. But, a lot of places have to do audits, right? And so an audit has come up, and now you're going to receive this letter. So pay close attention, you know, for this letter to come out. We also have this, yeah, because we have this page here sharing this communication. Yeah, expect this communication to come. I know this reading kind of went all over the place. A lot of energy here, but it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. If you enjoyed this reading, please make sure that you are liking and subscribing. And as always, I love y'all's feedback. I enjoy reading y'all's comments. I be trying my best to respond to everyone. Sometimes I get a little busy and I just got to give you guys a heart. But, you know, just know that I'm acknowledging it. And, you know, sometimes when I have time, I do go back and try to make sure that I at least comment, because you know, like I said, it's a community, right? We're building our own community, and I definitely want to support you guys. If you guys are ever in need of a personal reading, please look in the description. You will find my email there. Yes, you could go to my website, but I am really busy, y'all. I really prefer that people email me so that I can kind of adjust some things. But either way, whatever you do, I am grateful that you guys choose to connect with me. Have a good day, y'all. Enjoy y'all's weekend. Be safe.